Are you left picking up the pieces after divorce? Many men find themselves here, surprised, unexpectedly taken back by it all. And if that's where you're at, then you should check out the 7-day course below. It's a great reset to get you back on your feet after divorce. If you're in the fog, if you're lost, if you're not sure where you are, the 7-day course will give you tips and tricks. Maybe tools is a better word. It'll give you tools to help move you forward, teach you new things about yourself and how to look at the world. More importantly, it'll get you back on your feet moving forward. Check it out below. I'd love to know your thoughts too. If it's horrible, just let me know that too. If it's fantastic, it'd be wonderful to hear that. Either way, I created it just to help men get stuck out of that fog, that horrible place that can be the shock of divorce. And that's kind of like what we're talking about today. So when you find yourself in the shock of divorce, there's really only a couple of options. And when it comes down to it, there's really only two. We don't really look at it this way, but I think you might see it after we're done with this video. So stick around to the end and let me know down below if you believe this is the only options that you have. So I'm gonna just jump right into it today because we got a little bit of sunlight left and we're on a venture in a new space. So I want to make sure I get transition back and you get the content you need. So option one, to stay where you are. It's to do nothing. It's the easiest option. It's the lowest resistance. So if you're watching this video, I don't really believe that you're interested in option one because you're kind of doing something different here, I would imagine. I would imagine you haven't wandered across much divorce material before, but maybe you have. Maybe you've gone other places and you ended up on YouTube. Well, if that's the case, you're in the right place because this is all about helping men out of the pain and suffering and loss of divorce. And so option one doesn't sound like really option you. It doesn't sound like you want to sit there and point the finger, blame other people, and not do the work, not do something different, not become the man that you've always known you are. And so if option one's off the table, it really leaves just one more. And that's to do something different. It's to ask yourself the questions that you've needed to ask yourself seemingly your whole life, or at least now. I won't make the judgment. I know for me, I needed to do the work, and divorce was a beautiful catalyst that put me there. It's kind of wild how it was a blessing and a curse, but I didn't see it like that initially. Initially, I just saw it as this horrible experience. I thought life was kind of ruined, and that's where I found myself picking up the pieces. And it took a little while, but I decided to just do everything different. I knew where the path was going to lead. If I didn't, I'd seen it before. You can see it all around you. There's divorced men all around you that choose option one. Option one is to numb the pain, to ignore it, to blame everyone else, to point the finger. Well, that just doesn't resonate with me, and it probably doesn't resonate with you either. Hence why you're here. So option two, it's the harder path. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy. But I don't know anything that's easy that was worth it or something that you wanted long term. Matter of fact, if you know something that's easy and you want it long term, you let me know. Because I'd be really interested to hear. So option two is to ask yourself the hard questions like we talked about, to do the work. That's what this channel is all about. This channel is about the lessons that I learned over the last 6 years of divorce recovery. It's took many avenues and paths. Went down to therapy for many years, tried different modalities there, and read countless books on the topic of relationships, of personal growth, many popular ones, and where I ended up was right here with you, realizing that all that work, all that effort helped me a lot, but more importantly, it can help you. It can help other men like us along the journey. So option 2, it sounds like you're committed if you're here at this point. And if that's the case, I'm happy for you. I want you to stick around, watch more of the content, share what you like, share what you don't like. Let me know. I can only get better with you telling me both. Hell, if you just want to tell me what you don't like, that's fine with me too. So I'll use it as fuel. I'll learn from it. I'll move forward accordingly. So if you're interested in learning more about option 2, about doing something different, about choosing you and asking yourself the hard questions, let me know down below, or just like and subscribe to the channel. It really helped this message get out to other men that are going through that challenging part of divorce. I hope that this content helped you, and I look forward to putting out more to share with you how we all can help each other through this process, because that's what it takes. It takes a brotherhood, it takes a collective group to move forward and to get out of the fog and the mess that is divorce.